Basically we started ADV because we wanted to help people, wanted to bring together technology innovators, operators, and investors. And at the end of the day, kind of what we're trying to do is bring together business and engineering. You need technologies that work, you need technologies that are validated, but at the same time, as a consultant, I need to be cognizant of those drivers that help a technology company. So, kind of when it boils down to it's about relationships and getting the right technology in the hands of the people who need it. So when you talk about the technology space, at least in the oil and gas industry, you've got three major players. You get the technology innovator who develops the technology. You have the operator who really is the reason we all exist because we're trying to serve those folks. But then you also have investors who are putting money into these technologies. Sometimes it's the technology innovator themselves that fund it. But what we're trying to do is create a platform where we're validating technologies, but through conferences and workshops, we're going to work hard to bring together the people that need the technology as well as the people that are developing it and investing in it. Yeah, years ago, I had a technology company that I worked with, and they were funded by some outside investors. And the sad part is they went out of business in probably about a 5-year period. And the really sad part in all that is they actually had really good technology. And as I've kind of thought about starting this new business, that's always in the back of my mind is what could I have done better as a consultant to help them? And I think one of the things that was a takeaway for me was that sometimes you need to ask those hard questions up front. And probably the most important question for a technology company is, does industry really need your technology? Is it something, once you put a lot of money and time and sweat equity into it, are they going to want to use that technology? So I think that's something that I've kind of carried away with me. On the other side is the investor, is no one likes to lose money. And so I think for the investor, this process that we're putting into place will hopefully reduce the risk for the investor, and really encourage them to invest in technologies that make a difference in the oil and gas industry. So, one of the things I've thought about as I start this new venture is that people who start companies really take a risk. I think probably most of us don't fully appreciate innovators who come up with new ideas and put those technologies to market. And oftentimes they're risking their reputation, they're risking their money, they're certainly risking their time because it takes a long time to develop businesses. And so I want to help the men and women who are the innovators in the industry and really do everything I can to help connect them with the operators in conjunction with also making sure the technology they have is really the best that they can offer the industry.